Hi, my name is JenniferLingwall, and today I want to talk with you about some of the health and nutrition challenges that are facing the Navajo people. I am not of Native American descent, but for generations, my family has directly worked with the Navajo Nation. My father was an only child, and so my grandparents chose to participate in what was called at the time the Indian Student Placement Program. And while today this program has a controversial history and was a bad situation for some, in my family, it was a good experience. Um, there was a young boy named Jesse who lived with my family from the age of about fifth grade until he graduated from college. He then returned to live on the Navajo reservation where he lives today. And because of this experience, my family has a great deal of concern and love for the Navajo people. Historically, the people of the Navajo Nation are a family and culturally oriented people. They have a rich heritage and are trying to pass those values and traditions on to their posterity. As a history, the Navajo were a nomadic people, constantly searching for food. This changed when they were assigned life on a reservation. Today, their nutrition is still suffering as a result of insufficient resources for healthy food. The Navajo Nation is located in an area of the western United States approximately the size of West Virginia. It covers parts of Utah, Arizona, and New Mexico, totaling more than 27,000 square miles. Much of this area does not have running water or power accessible within residential areas. There are about 13 locations within the reservation that sell food, many of which are gas stations, fast food, and other trading posts. Residents need to travel to purchase fresh foods and other essentials. The ability to access and or grow fresh foods would help the population be healthier and be more self-reliant. The Navajo Nation faces many health issues, including diabetes, heart disease, and some cancers. One of the essential dilemmas is the unavailability of fresh foods and produce on the reservation. This problem has been exacerbated with the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic. Many of the Native residents have to travel about an hour and a half to reach a standard grocery store. This means much of the foods consumed on the reservation are processed, canned, or dried. Another dilemma is the ability to keep food fresh without refrigeration because of the lack of electricity. An estimated 40% of households on the reservation have to carry in water. Access to healthy and fresh foods will help the Navajo population live happier and healthier lives. There are federal funding and initiatives that are set up specifically for Native populations. And many factors contribute to proving this is a difficult health problem to solve. I feel like the best organization that would serve this community would be a nonprofit type organization focusing on nutrition education and working directly in the community to establish community and residential farms. As many residents do not have access to the internet, working directly in the community with gardening classes, nutrition education packets or pamphlets, and meal planning classes would have the largest impact on the community. And then having a fresh garden located within the community and individual residences will improve the health of families and teach families how to be more self-sustaining. Having a home garden will help the Navajo people enhance their connection to each other and their land. The ability to grow food will improve physical health and activity and hopefully cultivate a healthy growth mindset to encourage growth of ideas and sustainability within that community. And I would like to encourage you to think about the plight that is happening down there, especially during COVID-19, that we can help the people of the Navajo Nation by encouraging them to eat healthier, by giving them the resources and access to fresh fruits, vegetables, and foods that will help improve their lives. Thank you for participating and listening. Have a good night.